All right, guys, enough of that. Welcome back to another Sunday Funday. Welcome to the American Dream in Real Estate. I'm your boy Dudley Do-Right, and we come to you every Sunday at 8 p.m. sharing the love, sharing what's going on with my accounting firm, going on in my life, and trying to inspire you to do the best that you can in the life that you have. Debo just died. People are dropping like flies, so it's apparent that life is not forever. So I want to inspire you guys. Today is December the 13th, 2020. So what are you doing with your time? What are you doing to make your dreams reality today? My life's purpose is to help others make their dreams come true, reality, as far as business, as far as knowledge, as far as mental health, everything. So I come to you every Sunday. If you guys are watching this is good downtime. Everybody's at home on a Sunday at 8 p.m. To inspire you guys, like, to really mind your business this week. Mind your business, meaning mind your business is like, where you're at, get to where you're going. Don't really focus on anything else except getting your shit done and getting to where you're going. Being too cautious is the greatest risk of all. Make your dreams reality now. Time is the number one currency, not money. Not money, fame, and all that stuff. Time is the number one currency in this life, so I want you guys to use it now. Without commitment, you will never start. More importantly, without consistency, you will never finish. So I want to inspire you guys to do more. So our new focus today, we were going to have a special guest on here, a guy I kind of grew up with in a way, as we used to like fight each other a lot. Now he's a real estate agent, and he's helped me out a lot in the real estate industry, and he was going to get on here, but he had some other things come up. So I'm just going to be talking to you guys about what December 31st cutoff is for people who have their own business, who own their own shop, who are real estate investors, anybody who's in an operating business. What is the cutoff, right? So the cutoff each year, depending on what type of entity you have, is when all of your accounting records stop, right? So typically, an average typical cutoff will be December 31st, the end of the year. That's when you stop counting all your profit. You stop accounting for all your expenses, and that's a cutoff. Once you have a cutoff of December 31st, then that's when you take your net income, all your sales and everything, and you match it up against all of your expenses that you took throughout the year, and boom, they give you a net income, and you pay good old Uncle Sam your tax on that net income. So what I really wanted to get, out, to you guys today is how important that cutoff is to tax planning, right? So a lot of people are in a higher tax bracket and they're looking to pay a lot in taxes this year, right? So if you guys don't have a good bookkeeper, an accountant on your side, or a CPA on your side to actually get you books, then you guys are going to be kind of screwed going into tax season this year. So what we do at Dudley Accounting Services, our accounting firm, we help out people with advisory, startups, and actually creating financial statements for themselves. Because a lot of business owners, they do focus on a lot of the minutia of the business, trying to do marketing, trying to package stuff and send it out and stuff like that. They don't spend too much time on accounting and tax until the end of the year, or even after the end of the year. It's kind of like what our clients, they kind of come to us after December 31st, and then they're like, hey, what can you do for me? It's kind of like, we can't really do anything because we are past the cutoff period, which is December 31st. So it's important that you guys get with your tax accountant, your CPA, your bookkeeper, and get your financial statements, get a profit and loss statement, and get a balance sheet to know exactly where you're at. So you don't have a big tax liability, because what happens is you make you make your net income, you make your expenses, and they net together, and you made $100K in net income. you now have to pay taxes on that 100K income, but throughout the year, you would drop, you took money out of the account to pay your rent, to pay this and that, right? And now towards the end of the year, or even in 2021, you don't have the money to pay your tax liability. And this is what we call a tax snowball. We don't want to really end up there in a tax snowball, meaning that you have so many taxes that you have to pay, but you don't have any money left over from all the money that you made. You just spent it on your personal and everything like that. You don't have it anymore, right? And you have this tax liability that you guys have to pay now, and people look crazy at me, want me to do magic and stuff. And we don't really do that. The best thing that we can do is plan accordingly, get some tax planning done. I had, one of my real estate investor buddies hit me up a couple weeks ago, doing, wanting some tax planning. So I hope if you're watching, definitely set the appointment with me, and set an appointment with anybody that can help you get your financial statements in order, your profit and loss, your balance sheet. Super, super easy to do. So that's what we're doing. The last 16 days. It's December 13th now. So the last 15, 16 days of 2020, we are nonstop helping people create their financial statements and get their ducks in a row for tax season. Because again, you don't want to have a huge tax liability and, say you run an Airbnb and you done made all this money in Airbnb, but you didn't spend it all. You didn't bought a car, you didn't pay your rent, and now you can't pay your taxes. Now we need to do some tax planning and say, hey, okay, what does this Airbnb need, right? Do they need a new bed? Do they need new comforters, new sheets? Do they need a new stove in the Airbnb, right? So we can expense all of that, right, in the year it was incurred. So we can expense all of that stuff in the year in 2020. So that way it decreases our tax liability going forward. After December 31st, pretty much hard to kind of do some tax planning for 2020. So again, that's kind of the number one thing that we kind of deal with within Dudley Accounting Services. A lot of people, they do it, DIY type of mentality. And hey, you're starting off. I understand, you want to do things cheaply, but they always end up costing you in the long run. So definitely get a professional in your corner. Get us in your corner ASAP. You can reach out to us at dudleyaccountingservices.com. The link is right below in the description, or you can reach out to me directly at 708-264-6686. 708-264-6686. And that is pretty much what I got for you guys today. Again, let me explain. Get to your CPA now, right? If you guys are, my clients and you're watching this, get to me now, and we can get, we can get you squared away. My calendar is kind of filling up now, so I want to definitely get to you. I don't want to be able, I don't want to turn you away because you waited till the last minute. But at Dudley Accounting Services, our vision is to help everyday people organize and operate the business of their dreams so that they are able to leave behind a sustainable legacy for generations to come. That's what we all want, right? So I'm going to help you guys get there. So that's been another Sunday Funday with Dudley Do Right. Tune in next Sunday at 8 p.m. and do more, guys. Time to live, baby. Let's get it.